course, it is important, especially men, to share their issues of the world. It's also important not to see that as a complete solution to male suicide. People seem to think suicide is some sort of chemical imbalance, some sort of mental health issue. If you actually speak to suicidal men, most say they don't have a mental health problem at all. They'll have a variety of different issues. A lot of it around work, a lot of it around debt, around physical illness. A lot of men are losing children, custody battles, a lot of men are getting divorced. A lot of men are in abusive relationships, traumatic events early in life. A lot of them are veterans. To call it a mental health issue, I think it distracts us from the structural issues they're experiencing. If you were to lose your child and marriage and home in a divorce, taking a pill or going to therapy won't bring your child back.
No, it will not.
That only helps deal with the problem. It doesn't necessarily solve the problem. The problem is helping that man spend more time with his child. It's important not to see that man as mentally unwell, but rather a man that's going through significant, really difficult, stressful life events. Often it's both. It's significant stressful events and mental health on top of that.
I have a little story for you. Back when I was in narcotics in the Bronx, divorce is very high, suicide is very high in the police world. But this poor fella in particular, he was divorced. I think he had 4 kids. He worked the midnights with us, and then he would go and work another job all day as an auto mechanic for cash because he had to pay the majority of his police pay in child support, and the guy had no money. So literally he worked all day and all night, just slaving away with no life, no off time, and then being denied your kids. He was a very, very nice fellow, but what a heartbreaking story it was.
In the last few years, we have been talking more about male suicide, but we've just had our latest data. We've had the worst year this century. So despite having all this talk, the problem isn't getting better. If anything, it's getting worse. So maybe it's time to ask, are we getting this right?